back. Apologies if there's wind noise. It's a bit breezy and I haven't got a wireless microphone, so and I've delayed doing the intro because I forgot to do it. So that's why it may seem a bit late. But yeah, so today we're doing Gloucester to Frampton. Kind of two stretches in one. I think you could do Gloucester to Framalode, I think it is, and then Framalode to Frampton. I'm trying to do this last stretch in 4 days, so this is a combined day. And yeah, again, I haven't really checked the route out thoroughly. I'm going to leave it as a bit of a surprise. One thing I have seen when I had a brief look at it was that the river is doing a lot of bending. So as the crow flies from Gloucester to Frampton's probably not that far. I'm not sure exactly how far it is, but it doesn't look that far on the map. But following the river, it's 22 miles, I think, because the river is just bending all over the place. Doesn't want to go in a straight line. But started out about 10 to 8. Not a bad night last night. I stayed in the Travelodge in Gloucester. I wouldn't say it was a great sleep, but then I never have a great sleep in the hotels. It's always a bit fitful. But I feel okay. And the weather, right now it's not so bad. It's actually a nice day. If it stayed like this all day, I'd be very happy, but there is more rain coming in, and it's probably, I would guess, it's going to be like yesterday. Around about lunchtime in the afternoon, it's going to start getting very wet. But at least I was able to dry everything off last night. I didn't get too wet. I did have my umbrella, so that helped. But yeah, I just have to make use of the nice weather while I can and get some miles in. And yeah, we'll see what the day brings. Severn is over there behind the trees. God, the sun's disappearing already. Don't go. The river's flowing in the normal direction now. We're flowing towards the sea, compared to yesterday when it was flowing the opposite direction. So obviously it's not tidal at the moment. So it'll be interesting to see if later in the day it starts going in the other direction again. But I don't know if it does do that every day. I suppose it would. Yeah, I didn't get to see a proper Severn bore yesterday. It would have been impressive. Still very nice weather. I've done 6.2 miles. So not bad going. About just over a quarter of the way through. And yeah, the weather is still looking very nice. In fact, the sun's quite strong when it's out like this. It's still a lot of cloud about, and I imagine that's just going to get more and more dense as the day goes on. I don't know if this is this feels like a disused railway bed. I'll have to check, see if it is. fence back there. There was no clear way. Well, it was only afterwards that I realised how to open the gate. There was like a chain and a carabiner. I couldn't see how to get over it to start with, so I thought I'd climb over the bit next to it, and I could see there was what looked like an electric fence, but I just thought, oh, I'll be careful. Anyway, I touched it and got quite a nasty jolt. I mean, it's not... I've done it before. It's not... it doesn't do you any harm, I don't think. It's only it's over in an instant, but it's quite it's quite a shock, literally. You can see how it works, how it deters animals from trying to get out of the field, but yeah, there needs to be a warning in places like that, because the couple that just went past, they just climbed over the gate, so I presume that they've been there before. I just think that's the quickest, easiest way over, but idiots like me who are just trying to get around the side of it end up getting a nasty shock. Yeah, there needs to be a warning or something. It's not a rant, it's just pointing it out. So I've done 8.2 miles. I think it's about 11 o'clock. And yeah, more cloud has come in. Still no sign of rain yet, but again, probably sometime after lunch this afternoon. Severn's still there. Oh, I've just noticed that it's going in the other direction again, so it'll be the tidal bore pushing it back upriver, back upstream. So yeah, I don't know when that happened because I wasn't keeping my eye on it, but there you go, it's changed direction again. So the rain is here. It's finally reached me. I don't know how long it's going to last. It could be for the rest of the day, so yeah, I'll have to wait and see. What time is it? It's about 12 o'clock, I think, about midday. And I've got about another 12 miles. Another 12 miles to go, so it could be that it's going to be sort of on and off. I hope so, because I don't want it to be like this for the rest of the day, but well, we'll see. I've got myself sorted out with my wet my waterproofs, so I'll crack on. Back there actually was a lot of apple trees and pear trees, and because there were lots of blackberries in the bushes as well, you could have had a fruit salad. I didn't, but I did have a pear. But yeah, there's a lot of apple trees the last few miles, which is quite helpful if you're hiking. But, oh, just look at this. Alright, I'm going to put the camera away and try and get on with it. Starting to feel like the coast is getting closer now, because the Severn just up ahead is really widening out. Again, you can see the tide pushing the river back that way, back upstream. It's still quite a ways off though, the mouth of the river. weird section where it just goes through someone's garden. I have to say, in general, I think the Severn Way needs, I think I might have said this already, it needs a fair bit of maintenance. It needs a fair bit of maintenance and looking at to bring it up to scratch, because it does feel like it's been neglected, and that may well be because it's not used as much as a lot of other trails, but still, it's a national trail, it needs to be properly maintained. A lot of bamboo. Yeah, and a lot of the signs are quite indistinct as well, and if I wasn't following it on my phone using my GPS, I think I'd have come unstuck a lot. So I've done at 12.7 miles, and I just reached a point back then, just where that house was, where I could have been very naughty and cheated and walked a couple of miles into Frampton and just ended the day there, because from here the Severn goes, you see, way out in that direction, and then it sort of stops, and then it curves around, and then it comes back on itself. So from here, or more or less here, you're going out and doing 10 miles where the river sort of does a weird sort of elongated loop, and then coming back on yourself more or less to Frampton. So I mean, I think I can do it. My legs have been pretty tired today. I think it's because I need protein. Sort of feeling fatigued, and I haven't had a proper rest since this morning when I stopped a couple of miles from Gloucester and had breakfast. So it's very tempting to ignore that loop and sort of go straight to Frampton. So I kind of don't want to do that, but then looking at the map, it does kind of seem pointless. There isn't really anything along there of any great interest, and you're just following the river sort of for the sake of it. What I might do is just walk a bit further along. There is a way I can sort of get onto a road and then head to Frampton without going all the way along the river. So I'll see how I feel when I get there. I might detour off and cut a bit out. But you never know, I might get a second wind. Speaking of which, there's quite a lot of wind at the moment. The rain clouds have been passing nearby. Had a tiny bit of rain. When it started raining before, it only really lasted about 10-15 minutes. Kind of cleared up, so it wasn't that bad. Yeah, at the moment it's not too bad at all. Just a bit of wind, and you can see the grey skies over there. So, yeah, it's a mixed bag. It's hard to know what it's going to do. Could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. Right. Look at all these stiles. So apologies for the wind noise. But basically, yeah, I did carry on the Severn way to do that long sort of out and back bit. I'm glad I did, because even though my legs are still pretty shot, using the hiking poles I've been able to keep going, and also keep up quite a good pace. So it's a good job I had the hiking poles with me, really. Yeah, and I think I'd have been disappointed if I'd have taken the shorter route to Frampton and missed this out. It is very nice as well. It's a really nice stretch of the Severn, especially now that the weather's kind of holding off. Yeah, I'm not sure what that place is over there, that town, but I'll put it on screen if I haven't already. Yeah, it'd be great for running and hiking, walking the dog, probably cycle it as well. But a really nice stretch. So I've done just over 19 miles. I've got another 3 or 4 to do. Let's see what the time is. It's about 3:30, I think, something like that. So yeah, it's gone better than I thought. I have had problems with my feet and legs today. I think these boots, I shouldn't have brought them. I should have brought my running shoes, because they're a bit hard on the bottom of my feet and the ankles. When I try and tie them tight around the ankles, they end up digging in and hurting. So they're probably better for difficult terrain rather than sort of long hiking days. And yeah, I was working on Friday, and I was on my feet all day Friday, and doing that straight into a hike yesterday, and then today. I think my legs not in the best condition, but anyway, we're getting there, getting through it, and I'll crack on now on the return leg of this loop and head to Frampton.